Paul McCartney and John Lennon both experienced grief when they were just children, something one expert believes brought them together. John was 16 years old when he met Paul, then 15, at a church fete in Liverpool. After being introduced by a mutual friend, Paul agreed to join John's band, The Quarrymen, which would eventually turn into the Beatles. Paul and John formed an incredible partnership during their time with the Beatles and wrote most of the band's hit songs. Author Ian Leslie has spoken to the Mirror US about the pair's relationship and suggested their emotionally difficult childhoods helped bond them. Paul was just 14 years old when his mother, Mary McCartney, died of an embolism as a complication of surgery for breast cancer. John Lennon's mom, Julia Lennon, sadly died when he was 17 after being hit by a car. Leslie told, "I think that they were very different in some ways and very similar in others, and their differently shaped personalities fitted together in this unique and amazing way. When they met, they were teenagers, both of them very emotionally intense, and both of them had had difficult childhoods in different ways, but in one particular way, very similar. They both lost their mothers at a young age." He also suggested the pair bonded over a shared taste in music. They both loved this new American music called rock and roll, and the music became a way for them to channel these otherwise overwhelmingly strong feelings of pain and loneliness, and joy as well, he explained. Leslie suggested both John and Paul might have struggled with their emotions as they grew up in an era where you didn't talk about your feelings much. He added, they didn't go to counseling or therapy. The author continued, "Lucky for them, and lucky for us, they found a way to express those feelings in songs, and so the songs that they write together and perform together are really full of their emotions and feelings, including their feelings about each other." Leslie's book, John and Paul, A Love Story in Songs, explores the relationship between the two Beatles and how they created some of the most popular songs in music history. Speaking about the project, he told us, "That's really why the book is called A Love Story in Songs, because to understand their relationship and the Beatles' music, we have to start with the chemistry between these two guys."